Hi folks, you are aware that the first formula that ever a student learned was a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square, and we know it's an identity. That is, for any damn value of a and b, both the sides will be equal. And likewise, the another formula a minus b whole square equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square. And it is also an identity. For any values of a and b, this formula holds good. So in the days, when we had learned this formula, we were not that much conscious that what does it mean. A mere, a mere formulation, and our teachers taught us that, okay, you do this thing a plus b, you multiply this with a plus b and you get this result, and that's all. And this way it came a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Like I was when a student, this also haunted me. But later course of time I thought about it. Okay, I forgot to introduce myself, as you know that I am Ekidi sir in your favorite channel, in your own channel, Classes with iLearn. So let us start it. Now a square, square is a planar figure. Square is a planar figure of whose the sides are a and any one angle is 90 degree. So a square means this area where the side is a. And what about AB? AB is the area of a rectangle of whose the length is a and the breadth is b. Simple. And b square also is a square area of the sides b. So if I put a plus b, it becomes this area. A to b, this is the area that is a plus b, and this is the length a plus b. So a plus b whole square does mean that it is the area of the square a plus b. So that is the real meaning of a plus b whole square in the geometric method, okay, or in geometrical valuation. Therefore, this is the figure a square, this is b width, so this is the area AB, likewise this is the area AB and this is b square. So summarily a plus b whole square becomes a square plus b square plus AB amounts to 2AB, and that is the formula. Now what is the application of it? Why should we learn it? Okay, this has got very important value, in the numerical calculation. Like, when we want to find out the 52 whole square, the one method is a traditional method, that is we multiply 52 with 52. That is where the multiplication is 52 and the multiplier is 52. That way, I know better than me. But I am doing this process by using the formula. So 52 can now be written as 50 plus 2. Why don't you take this 50 as your A and B as your 2? Then you just apply the formula and some easy go you can find out 2704. Why? Because it is easier to do the operation with the number that ends in 0. Likewise, 73 whole square, that amounts to 70 plus 3 whole square, and this is all about, that is before your eyes on the board. It is 5329. So easy dear. Next we come down to the a minus b whole square formula. Here this entire length is a and say this length is b. So you have to subtract b from a. So this is your that part a minus b, right? And you have cut down with a scissors from this area. This is AB. Likewise, here you have to cut the b, but when you cut it out, you have got not this part that this is ends there. So why didn't you imaginarily cut it out and finally you add it? So this way your a minus b whole square becomes this whole square area, that is the area within the black outline, that is a square, and this is plus b square, and we have subtracted this AB and AB, that is a square minus 2AB plus b square. This is the geometrical interpretation of this formula. Now what is the application? Say 58 whole square. I could have done it by doing 50 plus 8, but that will be somewhat difficult than this process. Why don't you write 58 is equal to 60 minus 2? Then you apply this formula And by easy go you can find out this is 3364. Likewise 79, it is very much nearer to its complement 80. So 80 minus 1 whole square, and that way finally you get 6241. So this is very easy way of finding it out now. Is it not a fun? Next we come down to this formula, a plus b plus c whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. And you get it by just multiplying a plus b plus c with a plus b plus c in a very traditional method or way, you know. Okay, and that equals to a square plus b square plus c square. You can take these two common, that will be ab plus bc plus c. Now what does it mean? Like the previous one, you know, a square means the area of a square of whose the side is a, b square means the area of a square of whose the side is b, c square is the area of a square of whose the side is c, and AB is the area of a rectangle of whose the sides are A and B, and this way. Now if I have drawn the figure, here it is the A, here it is B, and here it is C. So similarly this length is A plus B plus C, and likewise this length is A plus B plus C. And the area of A plus B plus C whole square is the area of this, you know, the bigger square, that which is this. Now I have segmented it. This is the area A square, and this is the area B square, and this is the area C square. And AB comes twice, here once and here once, so 2AB. Then area AC, this comes twice, okay. So this is here and here, this is here AC, so 2AC. And where is this BC? You know, this is the area BC and this is the area BC. So similarly you get this formula proved down by the application of geometry. Now what is the application in the numerical calculations? Say you have been given with 352 whole square, say. So I am just writing this 352 as 300 plus 550 plus 2. That is, you know, assumatically this is A and this is B and this is C. So just square it, 3 3s are 9, and there is 2040 will come, 5 5s are 25, 10 is that 20 will come, and 2 is simply 4. And this is 2 times 300 into 50, this is 15,000, 300 into 2 is 600, and 50 into 2 is equal to 100. You just add it and you get this result, 123,904. 123,904. Is this not a fine one? You know, this way you can solve any other problem. Though we have got some other methods, in later course of our this discussion, we may come down to those funds. We can enjoy those funds, okay? And for this day, you know, let me conclude. But before I sign out, before I sign off, I will be just requesting your favor to either sign, either you know, like, or to share, or to subscribe my channel. And this is not my channel, this is your channel. So with those words, thank you all.